Go ahead. Let's get serious.
To go back to your point before about the lack of confidence, like from lack of a father. Yo, bro, for years I didn't know how to walk.
What you mean?
I'm saying, I had my stepfather around. You know, the person with stepfather. Mm-hmm. You do everything right in the world, but you're
not my dad.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. No, taking nothing away from him. Great person, great father figure. I didn't really realize a lot of lessons and a lot of like the shit he was really saying to me, how real it was till I got older. As a kid, you're not my father. It's always in the back of my head.
Shout out my step pops. He did a good job.
I ain't know how to walk in the sense of like, probably till like later on in high school. I always been tall. My father was tall. You supposed to walk a certain way. You know what I mean? Chin up, shoulders back, chest out. Bro, I did not walk like that when I was going through elementary school, middle school. You know what I mean?
Like slouch.
Hunched over, head down type shit. Like
sad boy life.
You know what I'm saying? My father, I remember being in the car with my actual biological father one time, and he showed me, this is one thing like I'll never forget. It was a lady walking across the street, and he's like, yo, you don't never mess with a woman like that. She don't walk like she got no life. She not walking like she got a purpose. She lazy.
Wait, huh?
I never forget what he said that. Because she was like, and that's kind of like mirrored how I was walking a lot throughout my life for a long time. Like, you know what I mean?
Understood.
And the thing is, I never forgot that, but it didn't click till I got older. Like, I was walking through life like this. And
symbolism.
If he was in the home, he would have caught that. He would have seen that. Like, he would have corrected it off rip. But he wasn't around.
It's funny that you said that because you said you learned how to, that was the reason why you learned how to walk. My pops not being around, I kid y'all not. I learned how to tie a tie a couple years ago because of Einstein, my neighbor who lived downstairs.
I'm saying.
And I tie through YouTube.
Shit like that.
Bro, oh God.
YouTube, I do shit.
Oh God, nigga.
I used to try to do YouTube.
Wednesday night, whatever night you want.
It wasn't doing his thing.
I learned how to tie a bow tie when I started working at J. Crew.
I mean, I learned how to put a condom on.
YouTube taught me too. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you gotta pinch the tip. Nah, okay.
I learned that through sex ed.
Slide it down.
I learned that through sex ed.
Check for holes, nigga. Check for holes. Okay, my fault. Go ahead.
Menace.
Nah, I learned that too.
I feel like
nigga, Leon.
How you say menace in French?
Menace. Menace.
Him, he's the moon fu in Creole. That's what he is.
All right. Yo, I ain't get there to my development.
Moon fu.
Nigga said that's intermediate. I'm still beginning.
Yeah, bro, you tripping. All right, so let's, because I know, you know what I'm saying.
I only got 2 flags.
Let me get to
a 5-flag word.
To you, Kevin. So we talked about the pops thing, right? And you said that was one thing. Obviously, we talk about like the self-confidence with you, right?
Oh, shit.
I feel like it's about to go somewhere.
How has it been with you as far as like your interactions with women? Like how has your confidence built through the years? And like where are you at now with your self-confidence as far as in dealing with women? Cause I remember you in freshman year, nigga. I remember we was trying to throw.
Do it like that.
Yo,
why you had to do
it
like that?
We was trying to throw live.
When I said I knew it was gonna go left.
We was trying to, Wolf. We was trying to live. Like
I ain't gonna lie, Wolf. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to interject.
I wasn't trying. I wasn't.
I'm gonna have to.
I wasn't being Blake Griffin.
I'm gonna have to.
I wasn't being Blake Griffin or DeAndre.
Oh no, you was being Blake Griffin now. But let me tell you something.
Yeah, he jump every now and
then. It was everybody. Everybody was. Let me tell you something.
Listen,
that night, everybody was for everybody. You couldn't tell nobody nothing.
I'm not. Yeah.
You couldn't even. Yo, it was like honestly, it didn't even matter. You look at me, it's lit.
I ain't gonna lie. That night, you could have sworn
that
was
night
running a 4-man weave,
and
but I just didn't complete it.
Person was with it, like talking hot. We like, yo, what's the vibe?
As far as we know. You know what I'm saying?
I was listen, bro.
But I knew it stemmed from something deeper than just a no.
Yeah, it was just.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, how did you get to Grandma's Poppy? Because that before it was Big Homie Kev. Now you
It was a big homie kid.
Yo, the funny thing is, Grandma's Poppy came out of nowhere. That name came from Chanel. That's the funny part.
Don't speak this name on this podcast.
But
shout out to Miss Chanel though.
Nah.
You got a lot of shit going on. Yo, don't do my yo,
shout out.
Chill.
that's gang. That's gang. But
That's gang, nigga. That's gang.
She gave me that
My
nickname,
homie.
but
My homie.
the confidence thing, it just honestly, it that came from just becoming comfortable within myself. Because growing up, I heard all the fat jokes. I heard all the man boob jokes.
You heard it from me.
I used my roommate. I heard it all. Menace.
Society, bro.
Heard it from Leon. All the fat jokes from Leon too. So it's just like,
Hold on.
Who need enemies when you got
Hold on.
brothers? You know what I'm saying?
bro.
I'm not a fucking menace. We gonna stop just throwing that label on me. I'm not a menace.
So
You played
I'm
your
just a little
your
off-put.
strange father 101.
and cooked him
And
treated him like.
And then you did ask this nigga what he want to eat.
That was reparations. Nigga, you give us, bro, let a slave beat a slave master. Watch the ass whooping they get,
Yeah,
nigga.
true,
You know what I'm saying? You gonna whoop their ass because it's reparations, nigga. My mother had to struggle.
I guarantee you,
So
every
now
time
you
he
gonna
scored a
struggle to
basket,
score,
he did the
nigga.
Pat Bev.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
Every time he scored, he did the Pat Bev.
Bro, he was, bro, because mind you, I'm 6'1". This nigga 5'9", 5'10".
Damn, that
So
nigga
like,
fucking
and I'm
big,
like I'm
bro.
strong. So it's like he probably 190, 200, but fat though. Like I'm 200, 210, but strong. Like,
Yeah, word.
you a little boy.
You built, yeah, you are. Nah, you are.
a little
Yo,
my fault. Like you are a little boy. Like you my son right
Yo,
now.
Wolf is being placed
I
in
start
that
having
moment right now.
flashbacks, bro.
Yo, I swear to God, I wish
Nah,
I
but
went
careful.
live on it about
Nah,
this.
but careful. So like when,
Yeah.
like so Chanel gave you that nickname.
But the confidence just came from like, yo, bro, I'm comfortable in my skin. I was a chubby kid. Always been a chubby kid. I lost weight, gained it back, lost weight, gained it back. Like my weight fluctuates, but I just got comfortable. And then I got to the point where like, yo, bro, girls like chubby niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Girls like chubby niggas.
Especially was in Buff. It was get cold up there.
But
It was always cold.
And then it got to a point where it's just like,
It's always cold.
y'all know because y'all always get at me. I was a Nike fiend. I had every tech suit in every color. That's all I wear was tech suits.
Technician.
Literally a technician. Why I don't know. I started getting out of that, but that was just me being insecure within my weight. So like wearing a sweatsuit, I just felt comfortable. So it got to a point where I started branching out, like wearing clothes. I was like going out, like, yo, Kev, oh, you cleaned up nice. Nah, this has just been in my closet. I just like being comfortable. Yeah. So I started wearing my clothes more. I got compliments. And it was just like, yo, bro, you like this feeling. Why do you like this feeling? Oh, because she's cute or she think you cute? Nah, you're getting comfortable
within yourself.
within yourself.
As you're supposed to, yeah.
Cool. You love yourself. Yeah. And it just got to a point where it's like
You want to feel that feeling all the time.
all the time, and you can't tell me nothing. Cool. I might
Y'all letting your shit hang a little bit.
literally, and then it got to a point where I started dropping.
Not even
started
like
dropping
like,
dick off. And that,
okay, I'm my bad. I said,
listen, no, you did.
I was literally like real shit though. Like when you get to that feeling, we've all been there, right? Like Wolf, have you ever been to that point like we hadn't had like that confidence in like how you walk and shit?
I need you to change the camera.
You had that, you know what I'm saying? Well, like you're not as confident, and then it's just like it's like a switch clicking you, and you just like okay, like my shit. I'm letting my shit. I'm letting my shit.
Literally.
Now. Like it's
I
that
got that swagger.
how you talk, how you walk, how you carry when you walk into a room and people feel
You're
it.
gonna feel me.
People feel that like they like oh.
And I started in 2017. I remember so after I broke up with my ex.
I ain't gonna hold you out.
Buff,
Okay, go ahead.
started wilding.
I ain't gonna hold you. Real shit. The person that first memory was this nigga. Real shit, bro.
You gonna keep blaming this shit on me?
No, I'm saying like as far as like that like feeling of like when you
like
walk
that
into a
sweat, when
room,
you
like
walk into a room, you that
because
guy.
I'll never forget. It was like we was in Towers, and like I think we was going to like a little somebody's having like a party, me, like, I play ball. Obviously, like, I'm a freshman. I get love. Like, you feel me? I got the torch. You feel me? But it was still never that confidence there about it. It was always, like, hesitancy. Like, mind you, women was throwing it at me, but it was never that confidence with it. And I'll never forget, bro.
I felt
like,
that too.
we walked into the shits. Me and this nigga walked into a room. And how he walked into the room and how everybody, like, he walked in so nonchalant. But it was just like, nigga, it was like a I'm here type of feel. Like,
It's funny that you
like,
said
like
that.
I'm here. And everybody, as soon as he came, oh my gosh, Leon, you pulled up there. And I'm just like, nah, bro. Mind you, but him the whole time, he just like, yo, what's good, y'all?
Yeah.
I had a
Like kind of like
experience.
yeah, I'm here, niggas.
Yeah, chilling.
I'm here. And it was like, I saw that shit, bro. That was the same night when I went to the
Oh, you did the wine night? Yeah, I already know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? That was the first time. And then when I saw that shit, bro, I'm like, nah, bro, like, I gotta not necessarily get to like mirror him, but like,
Gotta get my own shit.
I gotta get like that. Like, I gotta get to that point where it's just like, nah, I walk into this room like, yeah, like I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just that feeling that it was just like, nah, that's dope.
To be honest with you, I feel like
So thank you.
No problem.
I got my cousins were like my older brothers, you know what I'm saying? My cousins were my first friends. So like my cousins like help be like, yo, you gotta walk like this. And you know Gabby was always gonna teach me like, yo, you gotta be some suave, you know, I'm XYZ.
Suave.
Mind you, I'm like, I don't even know what you talking
Shout
about.
out to Gabby.
Shout out to Gabby, for real. So
Yeah, you did a good job with him.
Facts.
you know, it's crazy, bro. People be saying that, yo, Gabby raised you first the fuck off. Anyway.
I'm close to the situations. Right?
But nah, so I would tell you the first time I ever felt personally like myself, I ain't gonna lie. I don't say I faked it, but there was a false confidence. It got to the point where like basically, I think this past year, dog.
But the same nigga, because you used to be so unsure. I still tell you, get on you about that shit all the time, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like
Bro,
you can't tell me shit.
Wolf,
I swear, bro.
Wolf, women
You
will
can't
really
tell
be
me
like
shit,
on
bro.
this nigga, bro. I gotta really
Tell me
think,
nothing.
she want you. Nah, boy, listen, I know.
Right.
I could see how she was just eyeing you the whole, like, nigga, she wants you, bro. Like, every time you talk to her, I could just see her. Nah, it's just, like, nigga, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I promise you go talk to her.
Man,
He just so.
you know, keep it humble, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Now, see, that's the thing. Now I'm kind of like, nah, you probably right.
Because my thing is,
You're probably
and it's
right.
real shit though, like, and this is something I had to learn, right? Because one of my homies, Angelo, we gonna get him on here soon. Shout out to my boy Lo. Like, I remember he was like, yo, like, I could be humble and all that shit, but who am I doing that for? Is it for me? Or is it because I'm trying to hone myself in so you don't feel uncomfortable about yourself?
Facts.
Like, I'm not but because I walk with my chest out, you know what I mean, and I'm confident in myself and I'm proud of myself, I'm not but to now reel that in because you're not sure of yourself. Like, why the fuck am I doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I know I'm not the best looking nigga out there. Like, I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not the best nigga out there, but like, I also know I know what I bring to a table. Like, I know who I am, what I represent. So it's like, why am I about to hone myself in because niggas around me isn't comfortable with themselves? Like, fuck am I doing that for?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? For you to feel good about yourself? Nah, fuck that. Hopefully this shit rub off on you and you start picking it up and you start walking like that. You know what I'm saying? But women pick up on that too. Women pick up on that too because when they see niggas like that, they like, okay, cool. Like he walk. No woman really want to walk with a nigga that's like unsure of himself.
Or don't know how to walk.
Like, I mean, he's not sure of himself. He's not
Essentially.
confident in himself because for them, when they got a nigga like that, for them, that's kind of like, yeah, like, look at, like, you know what I'm saying? It's, look at my nigga. Like, they want a nigga that, like, commands that type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, how you handle it is how you handle it, but they want that shit. Like, same way, like, how, for example, like, some dudes, I know, like, me, a woman that look good and commands that, and, like, dudes, I love that. Because it's like, yeah, like she walk like she that shit. Like she that bitch.
She that good, yeah.
Like she that bitch.
Yeah.
Like she walk like that and I love that. Because when she walk into any room, I know for a fact everybody
gonna peep her. Yeah.
And when she do that, I know for me it's like, yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
That's funny. That's
mine.
funny.
That's I'm saying, like, you feel me? Like,
Real shit though.
I know
Like,
exactly what you
so
mean.
after a while, I started to like understand that.
I love that.
So now it just be like when we had those moments when he was like, bro, I had an L, nigga. You go, first thing I do, yo, come here. Remember when she was like, oh, I can tell you her name?
Yeah.
I get it myself. Hey, yo, come here.
I mean, I have no doubts, feel me? It was just kind of like, yo,
But I'm just saying, it's the confidence to be like, you ain't got to tell me your name. I find it myself. Come here.
word, dash.
What's your name?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So I handle that.
Real shit. I thought you about to say something.
Nah,
But yeah,
a woman with confidence.
bro.
Love
A
that.
person with confidence, period, bro.
Nah, yeah.
You don't want to walk in life
And better.
unsure of yourself.
With better words.
You don't want to walk
We
in life
love
unsure of
we
yourself.
love all our black queens out there for
Yes, sir.
real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you found your confidence yet or if you got it already, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't change that for nobody.
Last question for